Hi YouTube, this is Amy. I just want to let you know that I got a new hamster. Her name is Coffee. I got her yesterday at I want to say it was about 1 or 2 in the afternoon. I did let her rest and sleep like you're supposed to. You're not supposed to really play with them until 24, well, basically it's best to leave them for 4 days. But with her, it was different, oddly. She was pretty social when I got her, and even though I left her in the cage, she just wanted to come out, and it seemed like she wanted to interact by the way she was acting. So I just put my hand in there, and sure enough, she crawled on my hand. She was very, very loving and very, very kind. I did just open the cage because I don't want to disturb her while she's sleeping, but I had to make sure she had no more of the coleslaw mix, which actually cures without the dressing, mind you. It actually cures their a chance of having a wet tail. So if you just bring a hamster home, make sure you give it Close-All because it will really help your chances. I will give it to her again on Wednesday. I will give her a teaspoon, a very small teaspoon full of it, and I gave her some of the other food. You get her oxbow, hamster gerbil food. We get her this. She doesn't seem to be eating it all that much. She seems to mostly just be hiding these ones. Maybe she's saving for later. Or Vita Smart Complete Nutrition. There you go. And I give her some of this too. But because some of this has a little bit more of the unhealthy stuff in it, and some unhealthy stuff in it, I actually prefer not to give it to her too much. I give it to her like maybe tops 4 times a week. I'll give it to her, but yeah, she just seems to be going after the unhealthy stuff, which most hamsters do. So I'm kind of wary of that. I try to take as much of the unhealthy stuff actually out before giving it to her too. And I will be cleaning her bottle later today, and I'll be doing a video on her when she's up. Right now she's sleeping, and I want her to rest because she had a very long night on her wheel. She was actually, let me know if any of your hamster folks know, like, because I had hamsters all my life, but I never saw one that tried to crawl up the water bottle to get out of the cage. And I'm really worried about her foot getting caught in the actual thing. So let me know if any of your hamsters do that. Because all my hamsters in my entire life never did that. They chewed on the water bottle, but I never saw them actually trying to use it to climb up. She has a 20-ounce cage. I am planning to get her a bigger wheel when she grows a little bit bigger. She will get a bigger wheel. Don't worry, this is not the maximum size that I'm giving her. But it was the only wheel that they had that was big enough that didn't have bars on the floor, or mesh. So I don't like those ones. Those ones can be very deadly for them because they can lose a limb or they can get bumble feet, which really makes their feet sore. So I got the silent wheel, and I put a tissue box with a bunch of tissues that she can use for nesting. She does like going in there sometimes. It's nice and dark. And then she has this hut that's blue. Yes, I did get a blue hut and a purple thing because I wasn't sure whether I was getting a girl or boy. I'm pretty sure that I wanted a girl, but I wasn't sure if I was going to get a girl. So I kind of just looked at the healthy of hamsters. And yes, I did unfortunately get her at Petco, which I did look at adoption and rescues, but they did not carry hamsters. All the ones near me did not carry hamsters. The closest one that did was about an hour and 15 minutes away, which is too long to travel with a hamster. And they could get heat ingestion in our car because our car does not have air conditioning. So it would not do well with that long travel. Coffee is, because I named her Coffee because of the color of her coat. Looks like a very coffee color. And I'm very much drink a lot of coffee, which is actually a hamster that I had before named Coffee too. I know some people seems like it's strange. Why would you name it after another hamster? But this hamster was one of my favorites. Unfortunately, she died 4 months after I got her because of wet tail that I did not even see her, and it was like a quick sudden. She was really small when I got her. She was like 5 to 4 weeks old, 5 weeks old, or even less. And I did get her at Petco, which is why I didn't really want to get another hamster from Petco, because I don't like to support them for what they done. But then I feel like, well, at least I'm rescuing the hamsters from game abuse and stuff, and not getting played with. Although the Petco by me is very good about keeping their cages clean, and very good about making sure that you're ready for everything, and also very good about what, like, their hamsters' coats are very healthy. All their hamsters seem very healthy. I did want a girl, and I did pick one of the 2 sisters. They were sisters, they're the exact same color. I didn't really care which sister I got because, obviously, but I'm really happy I got her because she seems way laid back. And the other sister was way a little bit more active and high strung, which tells me she's going to be a little bit more nervous and harder to tame. But like I said yesterday, I wasn't planning on taming her. She just automatically seemed tame. So I have a feeling that the Petco, like a lot of like the Petco by us normally does, they normally handle the hamsters for a half hour while they're cleaning them. They will come and play with them. So a lot of them are already tamed to the point, and I think she was one of their favorites that were tamed. She is about this small, if you put my hand for the face, but she's pretty small, and you'll see her when you get her. I think she's 8 weeks old, or she's 6 to 8 weeks old, I think. They had her for a couple weeks, and she was still with her sister, and usually they can't be with their sister past 5 weeks, which tells me she's pretty young. I do think she is going to get a little bit bigger than what she is now, but just a little bit, not too much bigger. She's sleeping, so I'm going to end this video right here so I don't disturb her too much and keep the volume down, because obviously, well, she's eating right now. She obviously hides them in there, but I don't want her being stressed, so I'll see you there. And those dark big spots are actually her food that she hides. I try not to take away the food that she hides unless if it's really gross or nasty, because honestly that stresses them out even more to find like who took my food. I was in here, I'm the only one in here who took my food, and so yeah, that just stresses them out even more. I do spot clean, but I do it at night because I want them to be up and active before I disturb them too much. The only thing I had to make sure again was that she had no more coleslaw left in her bedding or anywhere hidden, because that can actually get her really sick if it's old. So peace. I gotta wash her food dish, and peace and out. I will see you guys. Like, comment, subscribe to Amy Kinney's channel. I will do more hamster videos as I go on my journey with her. Have a great day.